5 minutes after the hour, y'all, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Pharrell Williams is speaking out, y'all. He's saying, y'all, that writing the Grammy award-winning song Happy broke him. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Pharrell said that the song Happy took him to a dark place. Now, during a recent interview with a radio personality, Pharrell opened up, y'all, about the struggles that came with writing that 2013 song. He said, as you may already know, he said, Happy for the sound, he wrote it for the soundtrack Despicable Me 2. Now, after noting, y'all, how the song was more about commission, he said, and not so much for him deciding to write about being happy, he talked about that. He said, quote, when it's a commission, which I guess a commission is something that they do for music or whatever. Mm-hmm. He said, when it's a commission, he said, God, the universe, or whatever you want to call it, is kind of like, well, did you do this? Was this your idea? You didn't wake up one morning and decide that you were going to make a song about an emotion. And he also went on to know that he submitted y'all 9 songs and was told no several times, y'all, for the studio. They told him no, I guess, but Happy must have been that song that they wanted to hear what happened. But I'm still trying to understand it, though. Why would it be, he said it wasn't something that he just really wanted. It was commission. And I'm still trying to find out what commission was. But nevertheless, he wrote the song. He said, broken, what have you. Now he's doing great things. And, honey, he's a big creative director for Louis Vuitton. So, honey, I guess he don't need to write no more music now as long as he's doing all this wonderful stuff for Louis Vuitton. So kudos out to Mr. Pharrell Williams. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Now, Ricky, this is something that you might want to hear. Soulja Boy, y'all, is retracting what he said. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Soulja Boy is walking back, y'all, his statement, honey. Golly.
What you saying?
My computer. They say he's walking back his statement being the first rapper to fly an airplane. Now, on October 13th, Soulja Boy shared a video, y'all, on Instagram of himself, y'all, flying an airplane, captioning it, I was the first rapper to fly an airplane. He said he was the first. But however, his words didn't go unnoticed, y'all, because rapper Ludacris quickly chimed in with, y'all, a thinking face emoji, prompting a deeper dive into the facts. Turns out, y'all, Ludacris actually flew an airplane back in 2021, as seen on his Instagram page. So, honey, so they say after realizing this, Soulja Boy responded to Ludacris' comment and admitted, you know what? I just saw your video. You did it first.
Yep. Well, ain't nothing wrong with being number 2.
No, but I mean, how they know they was the first rapper to fly an airplane?
Well, that's his thing. Soulja Boy always be like, I was the first to do this and I was the first to do that. If he was the first, he try to make sure. If he think he was the first, he make sure he let everybody know he was the first to do that. He been doing that for years.
Really?
That's like his little thing. I was the first one. Everybody doing it now, but I was the first one.
I wonder who was the first comic to fly.
Exactly.
The first,
well, we thought you had me and Brett stuck up in that airplane.
Gary was tearing my clothes off. He was so scared.
Yes, ma'am. I was horrified.
You look like you was scared too, Brad.
I did?
Yeah, you did. Both of y'all look like y'all was scared.
I was cool.
No, Brad was cool. She didn't want me to hold her.
Right till I told him I was just going to taxi. I wasn't going to take off.
You took off on him?
And we took off. We got in the air. Gary was like, hold me, bitch!
Both of y'all look kind of concerned.
Baby, that damn old airplane with shag carpet and still had ashtrays in it.
It was an old airplane, and it did have ashtrays in it.
I'm like, girl. Get me down from here, honey. Ain't no way. I want him to be the first.
As long as the engine should, what you should have been concerned about, that plane was perfect. It was an old model airplane with the little ashtrays in there, but the engine and the
well, apparently it wasn't so bad. Y'all talking about it, so
yeah, we here.
Y'all here to talk about it. So
y'all
it wasn't
landed
so
good.
It was so bad because I didn't know how I was gonna make it through. Honey, I was so bad, I was horrified. I'm like, hell. And he talking about we just going down the tarway, or what you call it?
The runway.
The runway. Hey, we up in the sky. No, honey,
I kind of enjoyed it once we got up there. Like
I enjoyed it once we got down.
So,
So there you go, honey. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is pencil point. On the high end, you say pencil point, and on the low end, just say beautiful dark gray. That's your color for the day.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Gary!
Woo!